I would mute myself, but I can't be bothered. How are you all doing? It is ASMR plastic bag. It is a plastic bag. As an ASMR expert, you have read that very well. Hello, Knobhead. Read exchange and mart. Is that cat is still a thing, can it? Exchange and mart? What the hell is that plastic noise? Oh, that's plastic. This intro is hilarious.
Ladies
I
and
thought
gentlemen,
that
tonight's
I
show
would
may contain some naughty
found
words
it on my
you wouldn't
computer
want
and I
your
thought I
children
shouldn't
to
use that
hear.
really. It is
It
quite
may also
funny.
contain some things that you wouldn't
So I
want
used
your
it
children
again.
to
It's
see.
a very big...
So please be aware that this could happen. Please take this into consideration before you allow your children to watch this on their YouTube. We don't want to take any responsibility because your stupid children are too stupid to see the difference between fact and fiction. Dickheads!
Goes on a bit, doesn't it? Does go on a bit. I don't want to grow, but I want to see God. Well, it's not serious. I didn't want people to grow anyway. Couldn't care less. But I did think that if I called it that, people would just come because people would need it. I had to need it. Look, and as well, right? And I thought, I dug out that intro and looked at it and I thought, that was when we were famous. Remember that? When we were really famous and people wanted to come. I prefer to continue failing in life. Me too. Hello, Matt Jorsted. How you doing? Betsy, how you doing? Gamer. Punk Steve. Best friend in your thread. I've got hiccups. I had 2 mouthfuls of that, big mouthfuls. And I had a donut. I left 3 in there because, to be honest, it's going to make me fat and I'm already a bit overweight. Played football last night and I nearly died. Well, I didn't nearly die. I'm exaggerating. I was just very tired. And I thought, I've got some work to do. I could do it on the sofa and invite my friends round to have a chin wag in my YouTube channel. I just keep forgetting I've got it. Oh look, because God's busy, you know. Like gods don't have a lot of time to piss around on YouTube. They're really mega busy. So I got these made, but I've got to tag them all myself. Imagine God's happy to do shit for themselves. There's no other God ever held a tagging. Never in any Bible or any Quran or any other nonsense book of God does it say, and God did tag his fucking fingerless gloves. I'm glad you're feeling good enough to play ball. Yeah. I am feeling better, but I'm going to the hospital for an operation and I just don't know when. So I got excited when I laid it on thick. He said, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does it feel? I said, oh, it's definitely an 8 all the time. And then I said also, I work with disabled children, so can I have it done quick? That's what you say when you need shit doing quick. When you hit the like button, it does something really jazzy now. Does it? Does it? I'm excited. Sending you all the good healing juju. That's American for Jism. One of the best Islamic pop cover groups I've ever heard. Quran. Hey! It's a good one. Quran. Girls on film. Dave the Bastard is back. Hello, Dave the Bastard. God's sweatshop working hard, that's true. Stoner, thank you very much for your $1.99. Quality content. Hello, Math Pig. The quality content thing. Do you remember when people actually made films and movies, and then we all just started doing like chatting shit live? Some spastic group chats on what's it called? StreamYards with people talking shit about nothing. Hello, Dave the Bastard. I am expecting you back at some point. I've screen recorded it. What have you screen recorded? You've gone too far this time. There's a car bomb on my Valentine. That can't be a lyric. Did you get moobs? Yeah, man. I've been working out on the alcohol a lot. Stacey Morgan, thank you very much for the contribution to my channel. How are you doing, Stacey Morgan? Fox 8 Ball. Yo! Hello, Fox 8 Ball. I don't know what that name means or who you are, but it sounds quite cool. Fox 8 Ball. Cheers, Stacey. Thank you, the man himself, this old stoner. How are you doing? How's your painting doing and your rock guitar rhythms? Fox, you stud. Good to see you, sir. Oh, this message was held for review. Why would that be held for review? It's a wall. Captain Morgan, how are you doing? Good to see you. I recorded the Sparkles thumb up thing. Oh, I'm excited. Fire Angel Kelly Crawford, how are you doing? Good to see you. I've been in London. I went down to see. I went down to see this mate of mine. But he couldn't be. And I phoned him in good time, in very good time. Couldn't be bothered to get out of bed. Travelled all the way down there for nothing. Thank you. I normally miss the lives. Good to be here. You are welcome to be here. Read, exchange, and mart. Sniffer, horse, and cart. Can you remember when can you remember the yellow books, right? Can you remember them, gamer? Right? It was like a big magazine where people just sold shit in it. Stacey May, Morgan V. Why is some things getting held back? YouTube is all about the drama now. Good to see some socks. Yeah, I'm doing gloves though today. Don't think for a second God can't be versatile. Today is gloves. Awesome. Oh, what do you mean you went all the way down and he didn't even get out of bed? I was right by you. You was being a ham sandwich. I know. I won't be next time. I'll know in good time next time. These were like a real... I'll tell you something about London, right? You know the underground? It's fecking underground. It's not even like a little bit underground. It is fecking well underground. I don't know how far underground it is, but it seems mental. Their gloves, where's the fingers? Oh, these are postman gloves. You know, people who need to feel the digits. Or disabled people. Or Johnny Depp. Didn't she cut his finger off? Awesome. Not that anything's wrong with that. Just saying, hang on, missed that. Gamer, I love you and I'm not gay. It's fair enough. It's fair enough and it's honest. Stacey, I love your Staciness. Oh, there's love on our side. Amber Turd. Yeah, I think it's like a bit of 50-50, I think she probably needed a slap, and she's obviously fucking mental, and he's a fucking strange guy as well, isn't he? Some undergrounds are cut and short, literally only a few feet under others, so quite deep. Chelsea FC, you have to go up 2 escalators to get to the surface. Yeah, there was one that I went down 3 escalators to get to. And I thought, and I can't stand still on escalators neither. She didn't need to shit in the bed. Oh yeah, she shat in his bed. Some people are into that. I'd be like, Amber, I think you need help. This is weird. You seem to have shat in my bed, which is not exotic or erotic. I'm gonna dump you. She's shitting it. I wonder if she got any on back of her heels. Do you know? I think we deserve to hear a song from God. Oh, we could do that in a minute. What station was it? I don't know. I went to Waterloo a couple of times, and I don't really know. I was pretty pissed, actually. for some of it. I've been watching a bit of that trial, and I'm pretty sure she is a narcissist. Yeah, I think so as well. I think she's a nutcase. If we buy from Ussen, will you pack our order? Sort of hit and miss. Like, depends. Just it's whoever gets there first, you know. The room service folk found it and sent him a pic that is fucking scary and sick. Like, maybe one of them did it. You know what I mean? Like, one of them could go, here, let's shit in his bed, send him a picture of it and say, somebody's left a shit in your bed. She didn't just dump him, she dumped on him. That's true. Stacey Morgan, you stud. Yeah, I'd be like, I'd have to phone my mum. I'd be like, Mum, Amber's done a shit on my bed. She'd be like, what do you need me to do? I'm like, do some mum shit and sort it out, please, because this is grim. I'm not going home until it's gone, so can you go sort it? She'd be like, oh, God. Like, go on, mum. She'd do it. She'd be like, oh, I'll go round and I'll sort it. I'll go round and sort it. After all, it is my fault you're here. The Jubilee line, at least you went on one of the nicer lines, like Waterloo, is pretty deep. Yeah, the one that, like, and when you get down there, the first time I went on the underground, or the real deep one, I'm like, this is awful, because it goes, and me and my mate are wincing at each other going, this is fucking awful. How do you put up with this? But then when you look around, everybody's got headphones on and every single person is on the phone. Like, nobody's actually listening to it. Every single person's got headphones on. And until you get further out of London, nobody looks at anybody. Nobody's looking at anybody. They're just looking at the floor, which is fucking creepy. How did you get into the textile business anyway? I left school and I started work as a small part-time job, working full-time hours for a gigantic brand, and I was going to go to music university, and when it came to go to music university, they offered me double wages, and I'm like, do you know what? I'll stay and I'll go at Christmas. And then Christmas came round and I said, right, I'm going to enrol for music. And they said, we'll double your wages. And that went on for 3 years. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm earning a fortune here. I'm never leaving this. No, just training, chilling. Hang on, just training, chilling, half asleep. I'm just done training. Kelly, if you go on Facebook and search Johnny Depp live trial, you can watch it on there. I watched a lot of it, and I was floored. Yeah, I've been watching the best bits of it. No, don't stare down people on the tube in the city. One-way trip to Shanksville. There's a lot of weird people in town as well. I'll tell you a little story about when I was going home again as well. I've my headphones in now, lol. But I work with a bunch of Bible bashers, morons, time wasting morons. Well then, I guess they loved you. Well, the brand, I sort of got there at the right time, and the brand was growing, and so I sort of helped it grow, and it got a little bit out of control real quick, and I've been involved with that brand forever, and now I own this one, and I own Feet, and we've just started a sunglasses brand as well. And we haven't finished there because next year we've got 2 more brands to launch, and then there's no more brands. Then I've just got to earn some money. Sounds like the title of a song. Until Christmas comes. Yes, there are. There's an abundance. What happened there? An abundance. Where did we get to? Of lovely people, but also an abundance of idiots. Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, some of the idiots seem to get away with their idiotic desire. Yeah, I know that is exactly true. Not far from my house today. I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, so I could make it up, but I'm not going to do. But 5 police cars shut the road down, and there's an ambulance, and somebody said that there's a guy dead in the middle of the road. You don't want that? You won't want that, would you? You don't want that on your estate? Well, what's going on there? Proud. We are going to be proud if we make some money. All of that, and I'm still waiting on my God mask. And the machine is fecked that makes the God masks. Yeah, nearly 3 years waiting. I've got a guy, I spoke to him a couple of months ago, and I said, can I bring you a design and can you print a shitload of these up? And he's going to do it. So I've just got to wait for him. There was a murder up by you the other day. Oh no. Johnny 5, how are you doing? The roads are closed here because of flooding. Oh, you cannot beat a good flood, can you? Northern folk love a good flood. Anybody up for a bit of flooding? That's why I need to get rid of my car, because it's well dangerous. I have a Godmask original live, God lies. No, the machine was it was in the shed. And if you're not using it all the time, it dries up and it's knackered. And I came to use it with knackered. My Godmask value must be through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just get him to do like 50 or something. No, not 50. There's not 50 people reserve them. Some is the amount we get done. So, what we're going to say about London, yeah? No one loves a good flood. I know each flooding catastrophe makes his ferry a good sum of money. It does too. I have to be fair. I have to be far up that list. You're number 1 on the list, okay? So, after I've done London, it's not easy in London. It's probably easy if you're going and having been a tourist and having a round. No, I'm not in. No blowies for a mask. Don't say you know a guy. Don't pretend. And so after I did London, I was like shattered, and I thought I'm gonna go and find a bar. So I went upstairs in King's Cross. Listen, I went upstairs in King's Cross, right, and me and my mate found a champagne bar, and Gamer don't know where this is. So I went up, found this champagne bar, and I said, you know what? Let's go to champagne bar. If we've spent a fortune already, what's another 10 quid? It's not 10 quid to go in champagne bar. So we went past that and found another bar. And there was a guy called Dave who served some seats. So, well, that's my lunch gone. Maybe it wasted. It's not wasted time. So found this champagne bar, went past it, found another bar which was like, and went in there, and a guy called David reserved 2 tables. So at 6 o'clock, Dave and his mates rock up. Hello, I've got a table reserved for Dave and his spastic mates, and they're all city bankers, and they all rocked up, and Dave sat there for 2 hours rubbing cocaine into his gums. Not bad, eh? I just had a few beers. He had a beer. He had a few beers. But every 2 minutes, he puts his hand in his pocket and rubs cocaine into his gums. So I didn't want to say, Dave, you're a spastic, but Dave was a spastic. J5. Is that the Jackson 5? Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Don't want any emails this afternoon. Another one. One of them. Da, da, da. Get that off. Right. Yeah, so anyway, if you see Dave, the bar's called... I don't know what it's called. I'll tell you what it's called. I'll find it. King's Cross, London. It's fucking massive. It's just massive, isn't it? What a massive place this is. It's called... That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I'll tell you what, let's search for that. Champagne. Okay, it's called the Betjeman Arms. There you go. The Betjeman Arms. Let's have a look out. St Pancras, Brasserie and Champagne. Let's have a look at their website. Reviews, menu. Here we go. Champagne. Oh, it doesn't say how much it is. Doesn't say how much it is, as I tell you. It seemed expensive, is what I was going to say. Save, share, updates, menu, no, see all. Do you know what? Who gives a shit? It was expensive, is what I was going to say. Good afternoon, Ryan. How are you doing? Did you play last night? 6 of us last night. Absolutely shagged. Absolutely shagged. Echo the Dolphin. Well, that was a game, wasn't it? Oh, rubbish. Okay, I just wanted to hear God say my name, Stacey Morgan. I'm out, got to work. All right, see you later, dude. Good to see you. I may look like a chicken dipper. That's shit. Bet it's not as good as Robin on a Monday night. Did you go down last night? You won. Fucking Nora. Did you go down, Robin, last night? I drove back and there was no one there, so I thought, I'm not hanging around, we're going home. I was totally shagged out. I've been well shagged out, I have. Hang on, my cat's here. Need to go let a cat in. 1 second. 2-0 down after 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Fine, cat. Go on. Keep going. Keep walking. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And goodbye. Thank you very much. No, went to the malt shovel in Menston. Do you know, like, nobody else will get it, but whenever somebody says Menston, here you have to go, like that. And I won't explain it. You don't need explaining. Menston. Can you believe that, Ryan, that I get paid to do this? That's fucking stupid, isn't it? Paid. It's weird and all, like when something you did 4 years ago starts giving you money. Mental. Menston. I was telling Mary about my mate Dave, who worked in Menston, and he got caught by his boss going like this through windows. And they pretended to sack him. They pretended to sack him, but they didn't sack him. Menston. That's a big bag. Need a big bag to put my little bags in. I have a lot of bags. I've been told that I had to stay in between 1:30 and 2:30 because somebody's getting a new phone. And my answer was to that, you should have got a new phone when you were in. Not when I'm in. I don't work for you. Win-win. I'm getting paid to sit and listen to you. Awesome. We're all getting paid for shit. Although, like, the job that I'm doing right now ain't gonna pay right well, so I'm gonna pay for, like, could not pay until Christmas, which is pretty shit. But, you know, rough with the smooth. You know Dan's mate who runs around a lot at football. I reckon he scored 15 goals last night. He just scored loads. And then next week, everybody will be back. Won't even get a kick. But I did turn up last night and I thought, I think I should get fit and go play for vets. There were like 6 people there, like, oh no. We're gonna have this operation and get fit. One of his weird mates, yeah. 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 Man, he ran around. He runs and runs and runs and runs. If enthusiasm won you games, you'd be winning every week. And then something was said as well, which you can remind me that I've told you this, right? So something was said, which you would have probably laughed at. I just was like a little bit amazed. And somebody said, you can't have. We're gonna have to split Dan and Mark up. Can't have 2 finishers on the same side. Like, right, that's never been said about them before. I may look like a chicken dipper. 2 of them are really rubbish. 1 of them is just a bit rubbish. That's true. The big tall guy can defend. So it was me, big tall guy, and Dave who runs around a lot. Yeah, couldn't finish their dinners. Yeah, so Dave who runs around a lot. Man, we just give him loads. Give him loads of goals. And tall guy, he can play football. They can defend, is what I'm going to say. And he knows to be in a position to accept the ball. Somebody's knocking at the door. So I'm waiting for somebody's phone to turn up. So I thought I'd get this done because this might be the worst job of my textile career. Did you score any toe pokes? No, I did get a few goals though. I didn't get any screamers. There was one which were an header, and I just could not get to it because I'm fat. But if I got like a little touch on it, oh man, if I'd have got it, it'd have been a killer goal. I think there were about 400 goals last night. Like the easiest people to defend against are the people who can't pass it back. They're just like you already know what they're doing, so I once volleyed a ball into the top corner with my erection. If you'd have videoed it, that would have earned you thousands of pounds. I played wing back as a 3 or 1 at 5. Because as a 3, that's men. Yeah, dying. The cat just comes in and then goes upstairs and climbs out of a window and then comes back. Right hand side of a 5. Not with Damon on other side. But I had Gary behind me. Oh yeah, Gary can defend. Gonna go. Did Hibbs play last night? Heskey crossed it from the halfway line and I thunder slapped it straight in the goal. And Burnsy didn't turn up last night, which isn't a bad thing, but he only turns up now when everybody's there. He didn't even send me an excuse yesterday, which is the first time he hadn't done that for ages. Unless he's dead. And I'm getting faster at taking his head now. Baby. Baby. Yeah, Hibbs did. Last 15 minutes did okay, to be honest. And he's stealing all old people. Oh, that's a point. I haven't paid for 2 weeks now. So better send Headless Chicken some money. And I'll tell you something else as well, right? One of them people turned up in a Lotus last night. Yeah. So, other week a Ferrari, this week there's a Lotus rocking up. What's going on, RC dude? How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. A new one, yeah, a brand new one. How gangster on an insect like that. A fecking Lotus, right? Honestly, it was so small I wouldn't be able to get my football boots in it. Like that sort of thing. If you know already, I'm going to recovery college. It's a music course. If the other people, the course don't have the same music preference as me. I'll do it as a solo horror punk musician. Scary, scaring me. Recovery college sounds like sounds a bit like rehab. Hey Ryan, as well. Street was shut down today. 5 police cars and an ambulance, and they put police tape around bottom of Howden Road. Oh, trust me, you can type anything with a bit of spit. Tidgy. They are weird though, so probably really rich. Tried too hard at school and ended up being socially awkward and shit at football. Probably, but mega. Well, you don't know, do you? But if you're rocking up in a Lotus, you're fairly rich. Or your mate's knocking the door. You want to come out and play football? No, I'm studying. Oh. And then you go turn around. He's not coming out. He's having a wank. Man, that kid's gonna have big arms. What's happened to Sully? I've not seen him for ages. Yep, I'm dealing with an alcohol issue. Ouch. A few of my mates have died from alcohol and drug issues. When I was young, mostly, they're not my mates now, they're dead. Sully played for us last night as well, so he's coming back. We were struggling for a keeper. He's got to be here next week then. Oh, there is no next week, it's bank holiday. I reckon I'm gonna go on Lash on Sunday if it's bank holiday. Because I don't go on Lash properly enough. So I think I will. Well, did Damo throw a bit of a tantrum at 2-0 down? Did he go, you're rubbish, you're rubbish? Well, there's none of that. There will have been, definitely will have been. Do you have the time to eat chicken with lime? Is that basket case or something like that? There's a burp for you. Have you seen as well, Lucy Luxor has been all over the newspapers, the proper newspapers, and all over the internet, flaunting her boobs. She's been attention seeking big time. You could just be carefully going on the lash your dodgy body. I'm not carefully doing anything. Carefully going on the lash. To listen to me whine about something I don't know any of the words to songs. Even when I played them and didn't know songs to them, fucking get a bath. Today I've been learning I love it when you call. It's the bad God, good one. God, hang on. It's the bad God, the one I married, that led me to drink more. I'm determined to come back to YouTube with some epic music. Epic! I will look forward to it. Demon sat on the sidelines for the whole game. I subbed off for him with 5 minutes to go. I could not be arsed. He had 5 minutes of running around like a lunatic. Could not be arsed. Could not be asked to turn up and watch a whole game. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done that. It's not difficult in football. Be in a space to receive ball. Pass it to someone before you get tackled. If someone's running at you, you don't have to tackle them really. Unless it's a 50-50, then you've got to kill them. But you don't have to tackle them if they're running at you. You just show them where you want them to run, and they've got to run there. Easy. Easy. Running's fairly hard when you're a fat knacker though. I could not be asked. He could have come and played. He could have come and played five-a-side. He'd have got 90 minutes. He wouldn't have got 60 minutes. I've never played in a game where I've played in nets. Ever. Never played a proper game where I've played in nets. Loads of five-a-side, but like never ever would have put my hand up and go, I'll go have a go at that. Fuck's sake, I've got to go and do some actual work. Fucking hell. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Ryan. Shit job. Shall we have a break? Sit there. Shall we have a break and I'll show you what I was learning this morning? Oh God, my knees. My knees are bad. Let's find a tune or noise. That. Alright. Let's have a guitar break. Let's have a guitar break. So today we're learning this. Played that bit wrong, it was. It's hard when you don't know lyrics. Right, innit? What happened on my phone? It made a noise. It made a noise that I didn't flipping know. There we go. Sounds. Songs like Teenage Dirtbag. Sounds like Teenage Dirtbag. It's what do you call it? It goes. I don't know the words. I don't know that bit or that bit even. Don't know that. Don't know that. Doesn't matter. I could just remember never Hello, Gibbler. I love it when you call. I love it when you call. I love it when you call, but you never call at all. I don't know any of the words, and I can't sing the words that I don't know and play at the same time. But I do know Teenage Dirtbag. That goes. She doesn't know what she's missing. Yeah. She doesn't know what she's missing. Something like that, or something along the lines of that. And then also today I was learning a song that goes called Shush Guitar, just what I needed, and that goes. I don't need you coming here, wasting all my time. Don't know the words to this either, or something for my mind. Just what I needed. now it would go. When you do pitch harmonics, it goes silent on our end. Does it? What about if you do like sevens, like? Can you hear that? Oh. You hear that? All sounds good here. It's weird, isn't it? Because like sometimes you can play a different amp and you can't hear it. Oh. This is not a violent sound either. Or it comes through. It's not a violent sound. This is like a simple like rock sound. It's not a metal sound. Sometimes it goes silent. Weird. I'll hear that because that was loud, isn't it? Sometimes just goes silent. If you set up, like, you see some guitarists who are doing like proper guitar streams, and there's a big burp for you, and they're doing setting up the gear, and it all sounds amazing every time, no matter what they do. I suppose they've got good microphones and they're set up for music rather than talking shit on the internet. When I was listening to a song today of a dance band, they've got a guitarist, and someone said, "Oh, can you learn this for us?" Like, okay, I'll learn it. And I listened to it today, and there's a guy in the background, and he does nothing, like nothing at all. In one song, he plays one chord all the way through it. I'm like, you have got the easiest guitar job in the world. Anyway, that's what I learned today. Well, in the band you get told off if you don't turn your instrument off before you start walking around and trying to dismantle it. Who's texting me shit? Bloody bugger. New video from Timmy Mallet. Me and Timmy Mallet are friends. Me and Timmy go back a long way from our malleting days. Look at him and say blur. Look at him and say blur. Timmy Mallet. Me and my mate Timmy Mallet. Oh. Hanging with the Stars. Once went to #1, he did. Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Bikini song, which I don't think he wrote. Tim Westwood, Sex Pest. I don't know Tim Westwood. I don't know Tim Westwood, the Sex Pest. But fair play to him. Tim Westwood. Did actually know a guy called Tim Westwood though. And I'm sure it's not the same person that you're talking about, but he did once tell me off because I wouldn't go out with his sister. He called me all sorts of names, and I had to tell my friend, do us a favour, tell him to shut his face, or I'm going to smash his head in. I think actually got in my face a bit, like, which I found creepy. Him getting upset because I wouldn't shag his sister. That's fucking weird, to be honest. As you can see, this is going to go on for a while. Tim Westwood, Sex Pest. I don't know him, but let's search him up on Google. Tim Westwood, Sex Pest. Tim Westwood, 62, denies allegations of inappropriate behaviour. Veteran DJ Tim Westwood has vehemently denied sensational allegations on social media that he has behaved where sideman N-word. Tim Westwood. Broadcaster urged to act over claims Tim Westwood behaved. No, I don't know who that is. Let's have a look at a picture of him. Sex pest. What if you like sex? You're not a pest if you like. Go on. Go on, give us a blowy. I don't make you a pest unless you like. Oh, mum, he's at my door again. He's old Tim at door asking me for sex. I've told him no. Go on, bugger off, Timothy. She's already told you no. I can't. I've been knocking one out in the garden. God, people are being unsubscribed from their favourite YouTubers. That's true. I know you were subscribed to me. Can you please check if you are still subscribed? I will do that right this second. On my cellular phone. Let's have a look. Steve, go to channel. I am subscribed to you, Steve. Ta-da, done. There you go. Yeah, YouTube are a bit of a bitch for that, aren't they? When you remember that thing that Poosa Studios used to use that thing for tracking people's accounts, and then that channel said we can no longer do it by individual subscriptions. You have to do it in hundreds now. Oh fuck! Fucking knackered the fucking tagging gun. And then when they went back to it one day, it showed people unsubscribing from an account for no reason whatsoever. That's YouTube playing silly buggers. For no reason as well. Just being awkward. I think there's someone at YouTube who said, while the whole that stupid YouTuber called who had the argument with the world's biggest YouTuber ever versus an Indian film company or something. I'm lost because I just don't know. Them two, that's when YouTube start going, oh, we're going to have to sort this out. People actually following people. I'm losing 3 subscribers per day. You don't lose them if you don't lose them if you do exactly what YouTube tell you to do. So they want you to do 2 movies a week, and they want you to be active every day, which is like, really? Can I really be asked? Neil the Atheist, how are you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, if you do what YouTube tell you to do, then things are fine. But as soon as you stray from what they want you to do, then you're gonna be in trouble. How you doing, Neil? One of the first people that I ever followed, Neil. You are? There you go. And if you noticed as well, I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's been a weird, shitty 2 years, but I'm all right. I'm still here, surviving. And have you noticed that I never do any atheist stuff ever? Never ever do I do. I mean, my first video was an atheist video, and I never do any now. And that was because when I decided I was going to be God, like there was a bit of atheist community were like, yeah, that's all right, that's cool. But some of them got real arsey about it. Like, what? Grow up. Because you can't be an atheist and be funny. Like, oh, get a bath. Get a bath with like where the people that should be funny, where the guys who think it's funny, and they were like, oh no, being an atheist is serious. You have to know everything about the Bible, and you have to read it. What the fuck would I read it for? I think it's bollocks. It's mental. And some of them you don't need to. I'm sure people get it. Yeah, see, some people don't get it, which is really weird. Yeah. Because sometimes I go into people's streams that I know and they believe in God, and I'll go, I just go in to say hello, like, all right. And then people go, yeah, God is good. I'm like, oh, fuck off, you knob. It's bollocks. It is bollocks, mate. It's all bollocks. There's only a few things that matter in life. Heavy metal, having fun, shagging. Shagging's important. Your family, not shagging your family, shagging and family separately. Although not your wife or your girlfriend, that would be shagging your family. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, people getting upset. Upset atheists. I would put upset atheists as bad as people preaching bollocks about the Bible. Yeah, no shagging the fam. Yeah, upset atheists would be like, if there are a list of dickheads, upset atheists would be in top 5. I would say religious people who preach it and don't accept that you don't believe in religion, they would be number 1. Oh no, would rapists be in front of them? They probably would. If the list of dickheads, the top 10 of dickheads, rapists are number 1. And then I think preachers, religious preachers might be number 2. Yeah, I'll give you a £5 if you do an intro for my video. You don't need to give me a £5. What would you like to do? What would you like me to do? I would do it, but I'm not going to make a lot of effort. But I would do something for the intro to your videos. A top 10 of worst dickheads in the world in category order. That sounds catchy as feck, doesn't it? That sounds well catchy. Catchy. Da, 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 da. You know when I went to Manchester and I went to where Nate Johnson lives, I should have recorded a video outside her house. I just should have done that. It would have been a cool intro for her to look back on and gone, he stalked my house. Still want to have you on my show someday, dude. I have never got around to doing that, and I am up for it. Okay, Twitter me. Let's get it done, else this is never going to happen if I don't pull my finger out and get it done. Back when we were famous. Hello, Pink Lady Luck. Hello, wanted to stop in and give a wave. That's very kind of you, Pink Lady Luck. Let me have a look at Pink Lady Luck. Hang on, I'm fucking all tied in knots here. Tied in knots. Better answer this. Oh, come on, you spoon. There we go. Let's have a look. Pink Lady Luck. I think you can click on stuff and go to the channel anymore. Go to channel. Pink Lady Luck. You have a flower on your channel and you make videos that one of them is massive. One of them is like a sexy winter sunset. I've been a while. It's been a while. Happy Halloween. Some bird things. A frog. My mum is really like Mum, my ramblings blog. Do I follow you? Let's have a look. Oh, what am I doing? I am subscribed to you. Have you changed your name from something else? What are you doing anyway? Oh, so I own some brands, and one of the brands makes little gloves, but somebody's got to tag them, and they've got to have barcodes on, else they can't go in shops. So somebody's got to sit here and tag them. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Parodies at times, sometimes like 5 seconds of hammer-ons and pull-offs, and you saying, welcome to Punk Steve's video. Okay, I can do that. I could write like a special thing for you. No, never changed my name. There you go. Yeah, so somebody's got to do it, and it's a boring job. And I suppose like we do this every time we introduce a new product. Somebody sits and does this, and then when it becomes a product that we're going to do all the time, the factory will do this. But for the first time, we've got to do it cheap. Got to be somewhere, but much love, my friend. Have a good day. I said that a lot, and it feels like I'm stealing "Have a good day" off LA Beast, but I've always said it. It does go, "Have a good day." What time is it? 20 minutes to go until somebody's new phone comes through the door. So that's all I'm doing. Are you going somewhere good? Oh, I've got an email. Who's emailing on a Tuesday? Got the time. See what's on my Riri order confirmation. Let's look. Da-da-da. Let's look. £0 quantity of wash bags. Weird. Weird. How about, hang on, how about make it a good day? I know I could do that, but then I'd have to think, oh, now how do I say goodbye, have a good day to people? Make it a good day. What are you doing? What's everybody doing right now? Is everybody just sat around dossing around the house doing no? Because if you want, you could pop around and stab 1,000 gloves with labels if you can be asked. I reckon that I did 200 last week. And I thought, this must be nearly the end of them. But there's fucking loads of them. I'm at work. Oh, get in, Gibbler. Busy at work. Power outage at work, so I'm home now. We used to, you don't really get them in England, but we used to get power cuts all the time. And you'd always walk in and out of rooms and try and switch light on and go, power cuts. I don't know how kids would cope if they got power cuts now. They'd cope less if the phone signals went down. I don't know what they would do. We used to sometimes have it in factory that I worked in. We'd go, right, that's it. We'll get 20 minutes and then everybody can go home. But nobody went home. Everybody just went to pub and got smashed. Busy watching you and waiting for home time. What time is it? Do you finish early? Scott's home early. I think that's an M&M advert. But when you get a chance to do so, appreciate that intro for my videos sent to my email. Okay, let me have a think about what I'm going to do. I do like to write something, you know. It feels like it would be bad of me to make a slack effort on sending something to somebody. When you write songs, right, some companies want you to send it fully recorded, but some companies don't mind if you just strum the song and sing it. Weird. Working 9 to 5 with half an hour for lunch. That was the day that I left. That was the day that I left the world of being employed. All right, gonna go get some food. Okay, dude. See you later. That was the day that I left the world of being employed, where someone came in and said, "Hi, we're going to offer you a new job." Like, oh, and they went, "What we'd like you to do is come and work into office 9 to 5, and there'll be no overtime, or you can just work 9 to 5 and go home." Like, in here every day. They went, "Yeah." Like, fuck that right off. Door! That's somebody's phone. I'll go get it. Won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. Hi, mate. Yes, thank you. See you there. Okay. Ha 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 ha. There. That's all my errands done. I was all I've been doing is waiting for the foreign people to deliver phones. Now I've done that, I'm going to complete these before I go. Just popping in to say hi. Hello, sleeping artist. Wait before you do all. You know, do you ever watch Heidi ASMR? She's got a right habit of wearing kinky gear and making it wrinkle. As if that's not planned. Heidi's kinky channel. How are you doing, sleeping artist? Are you good? I haven't, no. I think it's probably more appealing to men. It could, I mean, I like Heidi. It could be Heidi's masturbation channel, to be honest. Now I'm going to have to look that up. She always liked kinky boots and leather dresses or leather skirts and stuff. And I don't know what the following for ASMR. Oh shit! What the following for ASMR is like? I bet it's quite big. I bet it was bigger once, but I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know what I did wrong to Minx Laura, but she just like left overnight. That's how you get 1 million followers. I can imagine. I can imagine. She does quite a lot of live streams as well, and I think she's got Super Dave, Super Dave, Super Dave, Super Dave, Super Dave 44. How are you doing, Dave? Super Leeds got another point yesterday, which is where the song comes from. I don't know why they call them Super Leeds. They're freaking dreadful. Like fourth from bottom or something, or maybe fifth from bottom. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did you see as well, sleeping artist? Lucy Lux has been on the mainstream news like loads. She's been. She told a story to the press about not going out of the house, too scared to go out of the house and stuff. Laura hasn't left. Stupid YouTube isn't pushing her videos as much. No, I'm just saying she didn't leave. I'm just saying she just stopped coming to my streams like overnight. She was like, boom, gone. Like, we were good friends, gone. Like, right, that was weird. It's weird, isn't it, how, like, the YouTube algorithm just will push some things and then all of a sudden will just stop. I suppose. I think I swear too much to ever be big. And ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Alright, I've got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna do. Yeah, I liked Laura, but she's like, I don't know. I hardly get your notifications anymore. Well, I'm not doing anything. There's no routine to what I do anymore, so people don't get my notifications anymore because I'm not doing a right lot. I think one day I'll probably be sat in an office again, and I'll have a bit of time to dedicate to fecking around on YouTube a bit more. But for right now, I think I've filled my time with nonsense, and so yeah. So yeah, I think you've got to. We were talking about it earlier. You've got to dedicate yourself to do what YouTube tells you to do. I drink a Coca-Cola. I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I must say, else YouTube will stop showing me videos. And are you getting like Rob Random? Oi oi. Are your videos getting like lots of hits, or is it just everything is just like in the world of ASMR has everything slowed down a bit? MT Coalforge, how are you doing? Good to see you. Rob, new socks coming out. Got some 2 new socks out already, but new socks coming out next week, I think. Just caught what you said about Lucy. Not seen her for a while. Yes, I don't think she's been doing a lot of YouTube, and she's certainly not been into any of my streams, although I'm not doing right a lot. But she has been all over the national press. I think she just retired from doing mean sock king. I am. I think she's retired from doing minuscule YouTube stuff, and she's hit the international world of flaunting. Yeah, new socks coming. Well, could come anytime. You know, it's like when you're waiting for deliveries from the rest of the world, and especially when they don't like you. So we got some bamboo socks coming. They are going to be well lush. Yeah, really, she's really big time superstar now. I wouldn't be surprised if you see her reading the 10 o'clock news. Is the 10 o'clock news still a thing? The news at 10. Bong. Does it still do that? I can't remember the last time I actually watched the real news. It's the fucking put news on before match of day. It pisses me off no end because you tune in time, and then some stupid woman off BBC tells you all results when you've been trying to avoid it all day. Ugh. Bloody stupid news. Stupid news woman. And so you have it on loud so you know when it's coming on, so you can be in another room doing something else. Did you become famous for a massive forehead? Not a forehead, massive something else. Yeah, you put it on loud so you don't miss it. Then you're in another room and it goes, if you don't want to see the scores, please look away now. I'm in another room, so I'm not watching it. She reads them out. Look away now. Here at results. You stupid cow. You've ruined it. I tell you what is good though, Rob. Right? Man United can't buy a win, can they? They are so bad. It's brilliant. After all of us suffered for all them years, well, not you guys, because like you were pretty good, but like rest of us, I think to put up with Man United winning everything all time forever, and Man United fans never shut the frig up about how good they were, and now they can't buy a win. It's fucking brilliant. They're so rubbish. Love it. They've stopped wearing the shirts. Says they don't wear shirts around town anymore. Like, oh no, can't be arsed with that. Oh, it's my printer turning off. Yeah, good. It's good. And they're like, when's the last time you won? When's the last time you won league? Ha! Ha! You what? When's the last time you won it, divvies? And as well, they probably might never win it again. Ever. I mean, we probably won't win it again unless we won it this time. Because then after this, there's a new Man City on the block. And they're called Newcastle. They're owned by the biggest, richest peoples in the world. So, you know, they're going to be in the pecking order. They're going to be, what, sixth richest club in Premier League? They've had it. I hate football in general. Overpaid wankfish. Oh, I thought you were an Arsenal fan. I thought you were Arsenal. Arsenal. I went to have a beer outside West Ham's football club last week. Totally shut. Everything shut. Great. Great. Everything in London's cack. West Ham. I mean, practiced it on. Do you know? I stayed near O2, and I got that. I got the Sky. What's it called? The Skyline across. Now, if anything, just Reading FC. It's my hometown. So I got the Skyline across, which is like a big cable car thing. Got it from O2 across to I don't know where it dropped me. Massive shithole in the middle of nowhere with no going on. And I wish I'd have stayed on it and gone back, to be honest. I like footy in the 80s when the fights were good. Yeah. It's sunny in Doncaster now. Donny! I've got relatives in Doncaster. I've got relatives in Doncaster and Scunthorpe. And I remember when miners' strike were on, we'd go visit them and they were mega poor. They had odd shoes on. Never seen that anywhere in the world. And my mum used to have to say to me and my brother, do not take the piss out of them. Like, you've got odd shoes on. Like, don't take piss out of them. They're poor. Like, we're poor. You were like, not poor like you are. Me too. Think everybody does. Yeah. The whole thing about like mining was the only person who made any money out of the strikes was Arthur Scargill. The rest of them just lost their jobs a little bit slower. They were hard and all. People there are hard. And on a Sunday in working men's clubs, they have fights. A lot of fights. I know, like, we had like fights in working men's clubs here, but they had proper fights. Fight. I haven't put heating on now for a month. And Mary's barred us from putting heating on. And I'm fucking freezing. I'm going to put my coat on in a minute. We'll be together. Nobody ain't ever gonna recognize us or any other songs that I don't know the words to. They say to us, you gotta stop, stand up where you are. Trump inside a car, gonna make a poop out of me. However, my music college course thingy goes, I'm writing lyrics in advance anyway. I figure out where to write lyrics. I don't feel need to rhyme everything. Yeah, I don't think lyrics don't always have to rhyme. Don't always have to. I think clever people can make them not rhyme. Only thing the youngsters mind today is bitcoins. I've got some bitcoins. It is the most the simplest way to lose money, and I get the app tells me when bitcoins are going up and down. It tells me when bitcoins are going up and down, and they never go up massively. This voice to text thing is annoying. See, I've made £4 on Bitcoin, but I've lost £200 in another thing, which you just got to sit and wait it out. It's not really the way. It's not really the way to make money. Somebody made money on it, and it weren't me. There we go. There we go. Next. More ASMR for you here. Pretty happy. Once I've done this, then I can move on to the next style. I'll spend my whole life sat here doing this. Oh, I'm rehearsing tonight though, so that's good. Rehearsing. Instead of weed farms, crimps are making Bitcoin mining operations, stealing the electric for loads of comps. How come there isn't people making their own electricity and selling it underneath electrical companies? I always thought, like, why is that not happening? Why is there not a company say coming around and going, here, we're going to put a windmill on your house for nothing, and you just pay us 50 quid a month? You know, people would be on it. Mary told me how much our fuel bills are. It's fecking mental. Fecking mental. Fecking mental. Mental. I could have a big, you know, one of them big solar panels in my shed outside, but they're extortionate. It's alright, government saying, yeah, everybody's going to have to be self-sufficient. Well, stop letting other people build shit. Get government to build their own solar panels and give them away cheap. If Tesla hadn't been killed, we would. If Tesla hadn't been killed, we would all have free electric. Really? Really, is that a thing? And we should have free electricity, and we should have free water. That's the water thing. Tech. Everybody's house on the roof should be one gigantic solar panel where water runs down into a thing that deciphers your water and I don't know what it's called. Makes it drinkable. water running off street into your house, getting whatever it is disinfected or whatever as it runs into your house into a tank underneath. That's your drinking water, and you've got a pump that pumps it up to your house because you've got electricity which is free from your solar panels. He was making electric like Bluetooth from the atmosphere and the earth. Really? So did some big oil tycoon or something kill him off? Motherfuckers. Or some Arab, when this is not going to turn out good for us. Verse on osmosis. It certainly can't go on that everybody's paying what they pay today. It's mental. And I'm lucky because my mortgage is quite small. But then I spoke to a guy today. His mortgage was £1,900. That's why I don't see him in the pub. Mortgage, £1,900. Fucking hell. Fucked up by some didn't like the idea for free. Yeah. Yeah, for free. Free. Like the car that runs off water guy. He died. He got killed. And his magic water car disappeared. Fuck that. I did see something quite funny over there though. I was driving back from Wales and an electric car blew up on the motorway. I'm quite happy to see that. I'm like, yeah, what's yours, Buckface? A big black cloud of smoke came out of his arse. Nemo got his sub nicked too. Yeah. I was watching. When we think of Captain Nemo, but then I was watching Captain Bush last week. Rubbish, total rubbish. Utter rubbish. Never seen anything as garbage in your life. No wonder that they had to replace that. Well, not because of all the innuendos, because it was. That's why. Total tits it were. Captain Pugwash. Fucking suck my pugwash, woman. Gonna get a coat, cause it's fucking cold. Oh. Yeah, Captain Pugwash. What a total utter pugwash it was. Right. Let's have a look what we're doing. What time is it? Okay, we've been on here for 1 hour 45 minutes, which is stupid. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy your day. Good to see you all. Thank you very much for my my super chats. I forgot what they were called then. It's been so long. Have a good day, everybody. And I love you, and I'll see you next time on. AIDS.